Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory plan with me for the week of August 15th through the 21st. This was our first full week of school and I have such a cute kit to use this week. There were a lot of really adorable back to school kits that came out, but they came out a little bit late for me. We start in early August now, so this one I saw and just grabbed it, and it is so cute. This is called Back to School from Caress Press. This is the mini kit. Very bright, very fun, just super cute. I really love the colors. These are just very different from what I normally do. The patterns are really cute. The bottom washi is so beautiful. I like this extra box too. And then the deco is so cute. Really excited to try this kit. And then these are the extra boxes, and I think that I want to do, I can't really use this one because we already had our first day of school, but I could use this one for sure. Really, well, there's two of them. Anyway, so I guess I can't really use any of these, but they're really cute and I like them and they were free with the kit. So I think we're ready to get started. I have a few pictures to include, but I'm going to be doing some journaling. This was a really good week, but it was also difficult and I want to get that out. So let's get started. I'm going to begin with this gorgeous bottom washi. It's just so fun and beautiful. It looks like prisms, but like waves. I just love it. And then we're going to go on to the date covers. I'm just going to use the ones from the kit, including the date dots. No foil this week. I just wanted to keep it like just simple, but you could definitely do like some hollow. That would be fun. In fact, I probably should have done that, but anyway, too late. Then I'm putting in the glitter headers with the date covers and just putting those in along in color blocking pattern. I'm just using the pattern from the kit as well. That's just the easiest thing with Caress Press kits. I think her kits are made for color blocking. At least it makes it really easy to do that. So I'm putting them a little bit lower this week because I'm going to be putting in some deco up there at the top, like above the day covers. So usually I put them more in the middle of that space, but for today, I'm just putting it at the bottom. There's a lot of deco with this kit and I wanted to be able to use as much as I could. So that was kind of my reasoning. So just putting in the last couple of date covers. I turned it to the side there so I can get them a little straighter, even though they're always crooked no matter what. Just popped in the weekend banner and then I'm going to put in that deco. And I'm going to start with some larger pieces first, and then I'll put in the smaller pieces between there. I had quite a few pieces to work with, which is great. Some of them were rather large, so I will be cutting off some of them, which you'll see in just a moment. I really like the crayons and the USB drive. Like, they're really tiny and you can fit them into lots of spaces. I am reusing some of it, as you can see too. I will trim it off one side and then put it on the other side. Okay, then we're going to go to full boxes, and I'm just pulling a bunch because I wanted to use quite a few this week because they're just too cute. So I'm popping in a few over there on the sidebar for my journaling section, and then I'm just putting in the rest throughout the spread in my normal pattern. I tried to keep flat lays away from each other and the scenes kind of away from each other so that everything looks like it flows really well. And I used a whole bunch of the full boxes. I'm going to reserve 2 for Monday and Friday, which I'll fill in as I go. Then I'm going to put in a half box on my sidebar and a few more of the deco pieces just to kind of use them because they were there, and the this week header, and I'll come back to that at the end of this spread and fill that in. I love how the deco looks. It's so cute. Okay, just putting in my video thumbnails for this week. I had a plan with me go up on Monday as normal, and then my July highlights went up on Wednesday, and a vlog for like my work days and like prepping for the new school year, classroom decor, all that is in that vlog. And bonus video on Saturday, which was a memory plan with me. All of those are up if you want to go check them out. So starting on Monday, I put in this image that I found on Instagram. It says Mondays are for fresh starts, which is definitely what I needed this week after being pretty sick the past 2 weeks. And I put in a Once More with Love sticker that says, hello, I'm trying my best, and put anxious, but not like Friday. Friday was our first day of school, and I had a panic attack, and it was like my anxiety was through the roof, and it was a lot, but doing much better now. I'm medicated and seeing a doctor regularly. So you gotta take care of yourselves, teachers, because it's getting real stressful out there. And then below the full box, I put in a square box and put my class is great so far. And it was all girls at the time. And now I have one boy in my class. Still a very small class. I work in a rural school, and it's like a tiny little school. So I only have 5 kids in my class. And I was rewatching Stranger Things. I kind of spread it out all through August and the first part of September, and I just wanted to rewatch the whole thing. I don't know why I did that. I think I just didn't have anything else to watch. And then on Tuesday, I went to my specialist for this really intense infection that I was battling, and I got cleared from them, and I didn't have to go back, which was great. And I just felt a lot better all around. Like, even my anxiety was starting to come down, because that was such a stressful situation on top of the new school year starting. So just kind of like letting those things fall back and like move forward was good. And then I put in a picture of myself from the first day of school. And then I put that school is better. And then on that half box, I put self-care night was needed. I wasn't doing a lot of working out in August, mainly because I was feeling so terrible. And then after that, just recovering from that infection was pretty intense. So I just took some time off. So lots of self-care nights in August. And I have a note here that I felt good, but not great. Whatever. And this was my nephew's first day of school. And he just started kindergarten. It's so cute. He just loves school. And I just hope that he like keeps that, and like, you know, I just love when kids love school, and I hate when something happens to them along the way that makes them not love school anymore. So I just put a note there that was Gray's first day of kindergarten, and below that on the label, I just put this Once More with Love sticker and a note here that I had funny student interactions. Kids were cracking me up that day. They're just funny. Like, they just like say funny things, and they're just kind of awkward, and man, they're just funny sometimes. And then on Thursday, I was working on this huge project, and the people that were going to come and install this equipment for us, these like giant interactive panels, they came like overnight. It was crazy. I had to call like a ton of people, and like then they did it wrong in like multiple classrooms. So I was like freaking out a little bit, like inside and outside. And luckily, my friend Jennifer, who's also my assistant principal, she was like, all right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call them every 15 minutes until they come back and fix this, because they were like based in Dallas. And she just like took over it for a minute, and I needed that. And it was great. Like, I put here, like, she is a boss. She's a boss bitch. Like, she handled it when I couldn't. And then once she knew that, like, I got it, like, she backed off. Like, that's a good boss, you know? And it was also chicken pot pie day at school. So I went straight over there, got some comfort food, because sometimes our dining hall has really good lunches, and that is one of them. Every time I see it on the menu, I always go over there and grab it. And then this evening, I finished season 3 of Never Have I Ever. I love that show. It's so cute. I could watch it over and over again. And then between those two boxes, well, the label and the box, I put in a So Tired sticker, and I had 14,000 steps without like working out or anything. It was just walking around like with the guys, getting them to fix what they messed up. It was a lot. So I just kind of chilled out that night. And then Friday, there were these beautiful sunflowers outside the elementary school. So I took a quick pic of them. They're gone now, but they were pretty while they were there. And then I put in a half box here that put so many kids showed up for Planner Club. 19 kids showed up to my first Planner Club meeting at school. And I was expecting like 8 or 9. and then 19 showed up, and like my room was overflowing with kids, and we only have like a little over 100 kids in our whole school, so like that's a big chunk of the student population. And it was just like, it was a lot of kids. I think we have 17 now because one kid left to go to a different school, and one of them just kind of dropped out, but man, 17 is still pretty good. And I went directly after school to go get a pedicure. I just wanted to treat myself because, you know, sometimes you just got to treat yourself. And then I picked up some pasta on the way home and just watched a documentary. I think it was the John McAfee documentary. That was nuts. That whole story was kind of nuts, but very interesting documentary. And then on Saturday, I had this full box, which is probably my favorite one. It looks so cute. And then below that, I put in a third box to mark that I ate like a child all day. I just was feeling like eating a bunch of junk food, so I did. And then at the bottom of that column, I have this funny tweet that I came across, and it said, "Slipping the DJ $20. My good sir, would you turn it down a scooch?" And that just made me laugh out loud, because that's my life now. Like, I can't handle loud concerts. I don't like to stand for very long. I need comfortable seating. And I just put that in here because it made me laugh. And then above that, I put in that I was doing some editing and it was cloudy and rainy all day. On Sunday, I started with another tweet. This was an old one that I'd saved for a while. It says, "When I say Netflix and chill, I mean Netflix and chill. Please be quiet. Ted Bundy is talking." And sometimes I just need to watch a crime documentary and to relax. Gotta do what you gotta do. And then we had more rain that day, so I marked that on a label. And below that, I have a note that my nephew got sick his first week of kindergarten, like the first couple days. And unfortunately, it turned out to be COVID and like hit their whole family. It was a whole thing. But he recovered pretty quickly. But he missed the first couple of days of kindergarten. I think he made it through like the first day and like half of the second day before he got sick. And then below that, I put in that I was meal prepping, and then I just read for quite a while, so I'm just going to pop in a little Fox and Cactus reading sticker. I never use these, and they're so cute. So I'm going to grab that real quick and just fill that space. I'm not going to put a note or anything in there. I think the sticker suffices. And it kind of fits like really well because it's short. There we go. And then going to my sidebar, which is my journaling section, I wrote, "I am worried that this will be a tough week," or I was worried that this would be a tough week after my rough start last week, but it was good. I made sure to listen to myself and what I needed. And then my favorite moments ended up being the planner club because I was just like shocked by how many people showed up. And then the next week I was like, are they all going to show up? Like, was this just like a weird fluke? And they all showed up again, which was crazy. So my favorite moment was that planner club meeting where they totally surprised me. Here's the spread all finished. I love it so much. It's so cute. This bottom washi is beautiful. I love it. The colors are just so fun. I really like the mix of like the muted blue with the fluorescent colors. It's just, love it. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I will see you next time. Bye!